Gemini, welcome to your September reading. Let's find out what, I think it is this card. This is your significator. Let's find out what's happening for you. 5 of Wands. Lovely Gemini. I'm hearing she loves me not, she loves me or he loves me, they love me. It just reminded me of that sort of childhood rhyme that I used to know, where we would pick petals off a daisy and say, you know, they love me not. What is that about? Okay, my lovely Geminis, let's draw cards and find out what is happening for you in September. Wow, wow, wow. It looks to be a really exciting month at the moment. You have the 10 of Cups. That's lovely. You have the 8 of Cups. Gosh, choices and decisions, leaving something behind. We've got the Daughter of Swords. This is the Page of Swords. We have the 10 of Swords. Yes, you are leaving something behind. Something is coming to a conclusion and ending. Judgment. I say that this is not the Judgment card, actually. This is the Justice card. Justice will be served. Something is reaching a conclusion in some way, shape or form. With the Page of Swords. I'm going to draw more cards for you before I say more, my lovely Geminis. It's like burning your bridges, cutting through something, getting clear about something, bringing something's coming back into balance. Actually, that's what I'm seeing here. Something's being brought back into balance. Yes, the sacred mandala, unity, completeness, focus. Yeah. And you have the Rainbow Bridge, wonderful connection, hope, promise. Something is coming into balance. Look at the Rainbow Bridge almost being created here with this beautiful 10 of Cups and this magnificent kind of rainbow blanket. Something that has been significantly out of sync or out of balance is coming back into balance. Now, this could be you, your state of mind, your perception. If there's a relationship, they love me not. If you've been giving more than you've been receiving, that could come back into balance. There's definitely some burning of bridges, some letting go of something, moving beyond something with the 8 of Cups. I think something that has not been working, my lovely Geminis, is going to realign in a really, really important way. That's what I'm seeing here. It's going to be realigned. Kind of cut through the crap. Get clear. Something that no longer serves you is to be let go of. Or it will come to its natural completion. Something that's no longer relevant. Could be a thinking pattern with the Page of Swords and the 10 of Swords. Could be a circumstance that you need to walk away from. Or something that leaves you. You've got the River. Okay. Look at the shadow here of the horse. The dark horse. Maybe there's something. We have the village. Oh, this is very, very interesting. What else do we have for you, my lovely Geminis? Maybe kindly see what else we have for Gemini. We have Gnosis. We have the Ring. We have the Mentor, and we have the Threshold. Yeah, this is a. I knew this was going to be a big month because we're in eclipse season. It's like there's a lot going on. There's just astrologically, there's a lot of things happening that come to a head. Interestingly enough, with the Mentor, I think someone might come along and guide you. And look at the rainbow hole here that you can move through. I think you can move through from one space to another. You know, with the Village and the Threshold, both of these are cards that indicate moving away from something that previously limited you or restricted you or got in the way. I think you're guided though, which is really super lovely. You're absolutely, someone comes along to assist you in this. Yeah, somebody definitely comes to guide you through something. It's almost like they take you out of like something that felt like a safe zone, but it was almost stuck. It was stifling. There's something that you need to move through and beyond. And I think it's going to be very beautiful. I feel like a rainbow bridge is being opened for you to leave something behind that has really, really not been helpful in some way, shape, or form, whatever this is for you, whether it's a thinking pattern or a circumstance or a situation, but whatever it is. I just want to say, my lovely Geminis, it's time to move on, and you get the guidance and the assistance and the commitment from somebody with the ring to help you to move on, actually, which is really sweet. Really, really sweet and lovely. Really, really lovely. How gorgeous to have a mentor, a guide coming through for you. Now, whether this is a guide in spirit or a guide as an actual person, you are definitely getting help and support here. So we have the Nine of Wands, or you have the Nine of Wands, not we. You have the Five of Cups. You have the Sun. Yeah, this is fabulous. You've got the Seven of Pentacles. You have the Ten of Swords, and you have the Chariot. So I'm seeing your month unfold. I suspect, my lovely Gemini, that whatever this is about, I think you are probably already aware of something around you that doesn't really serve you. It doesn't really work anymore. And I think there is genuinely an opening, but it means sort of, I don't know, stepping out of your safe zone and into new territory, okay? And I almost feel as though the month of September, I think you sort of know there's something better, but I'm seeing you kind of debating what to do, how to do this, how do you step into something new? How do you make this adjustment? How do you bring things back into balance in order to make this possible, in order to be sitting in a better place or being in a place that's more aligned? I think it's going to naturally come to an end with the Ten of Swords. I think circumstances will create the shift. I don't think in a way you have to force what you do. I think it's going to happen anyway. I think circumstances are such. We've got the Four of Cups, which is quite a stationary energy. Seeing this one. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, which is a card of promise. Okay. So I do feel that, yeah, I think in a way, even though you might be reticent to, it's not exactly taking a risk, but I think it is. It's like stepping out of your safe zone, stepping into the stretch zone, stepping into something that's bigger, better, more amazing. And I think that I do see for some of you a little bit of reticence or reluctance, but it's kind of like, it's almost like the light and the promise is so bright. I think it might become a bit of a no-brainer where you've just got to kind of do it, or circumstances emerge where something naturally completes. This would be like, let's say you've got a job that you find really boring, but you know what? It's safe, it's secure, so you're just doing it. You don't get paid very much. It doesn't stretch you. It's not really, really aligning with you, but do you know what? You just don't really want to take the risk and change. And this is almost like the universe comes along and gives you an almighty great shove and says, actually, I'm just going to close the company that you work for. So you're going to stretch yourself and have to go and get the job that you can do, and I'm going to create that opening for you. Because you are worth so much more than this. You don't have to stay as you are. There is so much more out there. There's this amazing big world for you. This is like, there's bigger picture stuff going on here. This is like the universe orchestrating this point of sort of justice where something is going to happen. And I think it is so loaded with promise for you. I really, really do, my lovely Geminis. So this feels fabulous, even though I do feel there is some sort of reticence to kind of grasp it, because it is stepping out of your comfort zone here. But I think it is going to bring you a great deal of wonderful newness like the dark horse. It's like there's some sort of shadow thing that can move something forwards. If any of you have been struggling with any kind of like mental health issues, I think something could be brought to the surface, and then someone assists you in moving forwards. The bigger picture is at play here, my lovely Geminis. That is for certain. May we kindly ask for a little bit more information? We have the King of Swords. Seeing this one, and the World. Absolutely. I think you will have to make a decision. I think something will change and you will have to respond to it. I think that's what we're seeing here. I'm seeing this one. We've got the Knight of Wands. Okay. And we have the Star. Isn't that beautiful? This one as well. Ace of Swords. I think a new beginning, a new direction, a big shift is coming for you, my lovely Geminis. This is like the universe is orchestrating a change. Now, this is a general reading, so I'm not going to go too much into the detail of that. Hopefully enough information for you. And beautiful souls, I'm not doing extended readings again this month. There's too much family stuff going on in my world that I need to attend to be able to make space for those. But at some point I will return to the extendeds. So let's get as much information as we can for you now. I think you will have to make a clear-cut choice. I think someone comes riding in like a mentor to create a pathway of hope for you, to offer you the new beginning. And I do think you will have to, I feel like the universe forces your hand, but I do think it comes in the form of someone offering you something. If you've had mental health issues, it would be like a counsellor becomes, you meet a counsellor and they really are going to help you, or you decide to go into counselling, or there's an opportunity to go and get counselling or something like that. Something happens that enables you to move from a place of stuckness or indecision or something that's not working, that brings you back into balance. Yeah, we have the Five of Swords here. So I'm not saying that it's an easy choice to make for you, because I do feel it takes you out of your comfort zone. That's all I can say, my lovely Geminis. But you know what? The outcome is fabulous. This is a real amazing, fantastic opportunity to move something forwards that is loaded with promise. But I do think it perhaps arrives in a way that is either unexpected or perhaps unexpected is not quite the right word. Because in a way, I think you may know that there's something that's sort of stuck, entrenched, that you already kind of know doesn't work. But maybe you just don't know how to break out of that, whatever it is. And I think what happens is that circumstances create a point where this is going to happen. It's going to change, something's going to open up. You kind of have to burn your bridges. You can't go back. You can't go back. You can only go forwards here. And that's the energy that I'm seeing here. Let's take a sneaky peek into the outcome for you. Let's follow through a little bit for you, Gemini. And we kindly ask what comes from this. Two of Coins, wonderful. Two of Pentacles, balance. You come back into balance, fabulous. And the Two of Pentacles is so loaded with possibility. I mean, this would be like, if the job you've been stuck in but you've stayed with just for security changes. Oh my goodness me, the potential that is now going to come from the opportunity that's brought to you. It's fabulous. It really, really is. And look at that. It is fabulous. You've got the Nine of Coins, the bounty, the joy, the fabulousness that's going to come to you from this shift is great. This, I really feel the universe is orchestrating to create something that you might not do otherwise. But my goodness me, Geminis, it is bringing you absolute abundance and bounty. It really is. This is absolutely super fab when we look at what comes here. The promise is really tangible. My beautiful Geminis, have an amazing September. And I hope this reading really helps you to kind of Be prepared in terms of jumping on board something that offers you a genuine and amazing opportunity for shifting away from something that is not working for you, bringing you so much potential. And I get it, because we all often stay in our safe zone because that's what we know. And I feel that this is stretching you, but wow, what a stretch, and how amazing the results are. Beautiful Geminis, thank you for being here so much. Thank you all of you who are on the extra platforms where I usually put the extendeds. Thank you all for your love and support that you've been sending me following my mum's passing. I am really honoured and humbled by the messages you've been sending, so thank you. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and press the little bell icon as well if you want to make sure you get these readings as soon as I post them. And thank you for supporting the other channel as well. Beautiful Geminis, tons of love.